Bernie Garson first pitch swinging here in the game between the Nova Scotia Selects and the Team Manitoba Hawks. Flies out to right. One away. Wayne Sinclair, who's playing in left this game, now up. Will Singer on the bump for Team Nova Scotia. Sinclair rolls over that, down the third baseline foul. Singer skips that change up in.
Here we go.
Sinclair checks his swing, gets out of the way, defensive check swing. One and two's the count. Misses up for ball two. That one misses down in the dirt. Full count. Sinclair fouls that off, stays alive. Strike three looking on the outside corner, gets him. Two away. Jaron Garson coming to bat.
On deck, Eli Murdoch.
That hits him, did it? Nope, just got away. Sorry, I wasn't sure if it hit his elbow pad. Gets away from Singer. Ball one. Down, ball two. Push to second, on to first, and they are out of it as Garson grounds out to end the top half of the first. Nova Scotia coming up in the bottom half.
No runs, no hits, no score.
Back for the bottom of the first, Ty Campbell, Will Singer, Cam Weatherby to get things started for Team Nova Scotia, who won a wild one this morning over the Saskatoon Selects. This is the first game of the day for Team Manitoba, who are also scheduled to play Team Quebec. That game's scheduled for 7:30, but will no doubt be pushed later than that.
For the Nova Scotia Selects, number 6, Ty Campbell, second baseman.
These games being played here this afternoon, this evening, determining seeding heading into play tomorrow. As Ty Campbell digs in, plays a bunt down the third baseline, just foul. Right idea though. Landon Cochran throwing for Team Manitoba. As that's skied just out of play by Campbell. 0-2.
You're doing this, you don't get married.
No, but we're looking for a house, but we're just waiting for the right woman.
Oh-2 pitch on the way here from Cochran. Change up. As Campbell stays alive. 0-2.
50-55 because we're at the other end of all of them.
Pitch number 4. Cochran pushes that out to left field. 1 away.
Pitcher Will Singer. On deck, Cam Weatherby.
I wanted to do the French thing, like just, there you go. I worked with her in.
Pitcher Will Singer. He's going to push that out to right. And he's aboard with a 1-out single.
All right, nice to see you.
First pitch swinging for Singer.
Bat number 20, center fielder.
He's aboard for Cam Weatherby. As that's ripped through the hole past the second baseman. Gets by him to the fence. Singer's going to come around to score. And Weatherby is held at third with just 1 away. And what should have just been a single turns into a single with a 2-base error. Luther Clare looks at ball 1 outside. Luther primarily been catching, primary catcher for Team Nova Scotia this week, playing center field and gets hit by a changeup.
Coming up to bat, number 14, left fielder Lucas Marshall. On deck, Rylan Sutherland.
That'll bring Lucas Marshall to the plate with 1 away and runners on First and third. That's going to get deposited into the glove of the left fielder. Good twist. I thought he had a chance to get it a bit deeper, but nonetheless, RBI for Lucas Marshall on the sac fly. Team Nova Scotia leads 2-0. So Luther Clare's still at first. That one's hit hard into the ground. Three outs. Team Nova Scotia puts up 2 in the bottom half of the first, and they lead 2-0.
Their support in making this event happen.
And we are back with the top of the second. As Eli Murdoch headed down, he'd forgotten to grab a bat. Got one now, and here we go. Had to get his catching gear off as well.
Eli Murdoch is the catcher. Glenn Murdoch on deck.
Fouls that back. 0-1. Knuckleball ripped into right, and Murdoch is aboard the leadoff single.
To bat, number 10, center fielder, Glenn Murdoch. On deck, Larson Cochran.
Bring center fielder Glenn Murdoch to the plate. Can't get that bunt down. 0-1. One pitch on the way from Singer, sorry. Murdoch's swinging. 0-2. Singer way up. 0-2. Misses up for ball one. Two and two. Misses. They peel down to first. No swing. Here's a pitch from Singer. Line to short. Weatherby back to first. Double play. Murdoch running on contact. And unfortunate for him, runs himself into a double play.
The pitcher, Landon Cochran. On deck, Aiden Daniel.
To bring pitcher Landon Cochran. He's going to sky this behind second. Backing up to make the play was Ty Campbell. The side is retired. We head to the bottom of the second. Back with the bottom of the second, Broden Van Tassel, Jack Miller, and Chris Singer. Strike on the inside corner, 1-0. Van Tassel fouls that off. And Cochran quickly ahead, 0-2. Van Tassel's going to sky that out to left. It's carrying. A nice play made by Wayne Sinclair on the warning track to retire Van Tassel, one away.
Up to bat, number 7, designated player, Jack Miller.
That'll bring Jack Miller to the plate. He's a designated player for Team Nova Scotia tonight. That's down for ball one. Knuckleball floats in there for strike one. That one's going to be ripped into left for a single. Sinclair scoops it up, fires it into second.
Number 19, right fielder, Chris Singer. On deck, Ty Campbell.
Brings number 9 hitter Chris Singer to the plate. That's wide for ball one. Joseph Garson in a few steps at third, ready for the bunt if it comes. Cochran skips that in as Jack Miller gets caught, slips in the dirt and dives back in safely. Do a little maintenance work on first base. Two and 0 is the count. Should be 3-0. I believe they somehow got the count wrong. Two and 2. Floats in for strike 3, swinging. Singer's retired.
Number 6, second baseman Ty Campbell. On deck, Will Singer.
Brings Ty Campbell up for his second plate appearance of the night. That's up and in for ball 1. Campbell fouls that off his shin. That one's gonna smart. One and 1. That misses up. 2 and 1. In there for strike 2. That misses for ball 3. Ball 4.
Up to bat, number 4, pitcher Will Singer. On deck, Weatherby.
So runners first and second. Will Singer, who singled and scored last inning. He's going to rip that down the first base line. Fair ball through the legs of the right fielder as McKay Stevens misses it, and Singer has himself a couple RBIs. I'm not sure how they're going to score that. I don't think he touched it out there, but it certainly should have been fielded to hold him to a single or double at most. So still 2 away. So that misses up. Team Nova Scotia have 2 more runs in. 1-0 pitch on the way. Misses. Ball 2. That's going to get hit hard off the track and right. And Weatherby will stay at second with a 2-out RBI double as Singer comes home to score. Team Nova Scotia now leading 5-0.
20 center fielder Luther Clare. On deck, Lucas Marshall.
I'll bring Luther Clare to the plate. He was hit by a pitch last inning and scored. Or sorry, hit by a pitch and stranded. Apologies. Foul ball. 1-1. One pitch on the way from Cochran. Knuckleball fouled off. Strike 2. Another 1-2 pitch on the way. Inside, ball 2. Cochran finds one he likes. Rocks, fires. Curveball misses outside. 3-2. Three-two pitch. Scares his teammates back. Lives to fight for at least one more pitch. Another 3-2 pitch on the way here. Down for ball 4. So Luther Clare aboard for the second time.
To bat number 14, left fielder Lucas Marshall. On deck,
That'll bring Lucas Marshall to the plate. He had a sac fly to left in his plate appearance last inning. That misses in, ball 1. One-0 pitch on the way. Pulled foul into the trees. Over by the tennis courts here to the left of the diamond. One and one. That's also pulled foul. That ball is high and deep and fielded on the warning track As Team Manitoba induces the flyout and gets out of the inning after having given up 3. After 2 complete, Nova Scotia leads 5-0. Back with Aiden Daniels leading things off for Team Manitoba. He'll be followed by Joseph Garson and Caleb McKay-Stevens. For those of you scoring at home, Will Singer was credited with a single, an RBI, and a 2-base error.
By your shoulders, buddy. By your shoulders. What are you guys looking at? Hey!
2-1. That's pulled out of play down the left side. Fouled off, stay alive, 3-2. As he loses him, ball 4.
To bat, number 33, third baseman, Joseph Garson. On deck, McKay-Stevenson.
So Daniels works the walk, Joseph Garson. Squares to bunt. Stolen base by Daniels. That gets away from Singer's pitch gets away from Colby Brown. It looks like he's hobbling a bit here behind the dish. Doesn't quite look comfortable. Maybe I'm just seeing something that's not there. That misses up. Singer skips that one in. 3-1. Strike 2 on the outside corner. 3-2. That's pushed down the third base line. Nice play made by Ryland Sutherland. Checks the runner back onto first.
15, right fielder, Caleb
One away.
Stevenson. On deck, Garrison.
That brings Caleb McKay-Stevens to the plate. 1 ball. Hits that call up on the outside corner. Swing and a miss for strike 2. 1-2. That's popped up in behind us here. Knuckle change gets him. Strike 3.
Moving up to bat, number
2 away.
Bernie Garson, first baseman. On deck, Sinclair.
Brings leadoff hitter Bernie Garson to the plate. Flied out to right in his first appearance. Fouled off. Strike 1. That misses up. One and one. Gets him at first. 3 away. Nice play by Ryland Sutherland to field that and on to first. Select's coming up, leading 5-0 in the bottom of the third. We are back for the bottom of the third. Ryland Sutherland, who just made that play at third, will lead things off, followed by Broden Van Tassel and Jack Miller. That's up for ball 1. Two balls.
Throw strike.
3-0 pitch on the way to Van Tassel. So he looks at ball 4 in the dirt.
Up to bat, number 9, first baseman, Broden Van Tassel.
Apologies, Ryland Sutherland. Now Van Tassel. So 1 aboard, nobody out. Cochran paints the inside corner for strike one. Cochran's done a good job of mixing speeds and spins to keep these Nova Scotia batters off balance. As that one's pushed up into center. No tag. Van Tassel's retired for the second time.
Number 7, designated player, Jack Miller. On deck, Singer.
Designated player Jack Miller, who singled and scored last inning on the hit by Singer. Looks at a high strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss for strike two. Oh, 2 pitch on the way from Cochran. Gets him swinging. Strike 3.
After that, number 19, right fielder, Chris Singer. On deck, Campbell.
Chris Singer was retired via the strikeout for the second out of last inning. And pushes that to Jaden Garson at second. On to first. 3 out.
Left fielder, Wayne Sinclair. On deck, Garson.
Wayne Sinclair to lead things off in the top of the 4th for Team Manitoba. Looks at strike 1 on the inside corner. He got caught looking back in the first. Fouls that back, strike 2. Skips that in. 1-2. One-two pitch on the way. Down for ball 2. 2-2. That's foul. Out of play. Sinclair stays alive, 2-2. Three and 2. Payoff pitch to Sinclair, misses up and in. Ball 4. There we go. Okay. Sinclair wasn't sure. Off he goes to first. There we are.
For that, number 44, second baseman.
So he's aboard for the first time.
On deck, Murdoch.
Second baseman Jaron Garson. Pushes that. Ryland Sutherland onto first and retreats quickly to cover his base. So a good job by Garson to advance the runner.
Up to bat, the catcher, number 25, Eli Murdoch. On deck, Glenn Murdoch.
On the, well, I'm calling it a sack bunt, swinging sack bunt. Eli Murdoch. Swing and a miss for strike one. He had a single in the second and then fell victim to an unfortunate line drive double play as Glenn Murdoch hit a rope that was caught and back to first as this one's deep off the base of the fence. Murdoch around second. Run will score. And Murdoch is out at 3 on a good relay from Weatherby to Sutherland. So Luther Clare to Cam Weatherby to Sutherland. So the run scores on the double by Murdoch and gets caught 8-6-5 on the putout. And that'll bring Glenn Murdoch to the plate. Team Manitoba has their first run of the game. Swing and a miss for strike two. That misses up for ball 2. 2-2. That's pulled foul. Now to play down the left side. And apologies, that's not, that's Jack Miller that's in center field. Luther Clare is listed there, but designated player. Jack Miller, that knuckleball deposited into right center by Glenn Murdoch, and he's got a 2-out double.
To bat, the pitcher, number 9, Landon Cochran. On deck, Daniels.
That brings pitcher Landon Cochran to the plate, who flied out to second in his first at-bat. Looking to help himself out, cash that runner from second. Looks at strike 2 on the inside corner. Singer certainly doesn't waste any time. Strike 3. Swinging. Ends the threat and the inning. Through 3.5, Nova Scotia lead 5-1. Bunt laid down by Singer, or Ty Campbell, sorry, and he is in there safely.
That was Ty Campbell. Second baseman, number 6, made it safe to first base.
That'll bring pitcher Will Singer to the plate. He singled twice and scored twice this game. He's going to get a hold of that one, push it deep to right, and it is out of here for a 2-run home run for Will Singer. First pitch swinging. He deposits that over the right center field fence. Push this lead to 7-1 for Team Nova Scotia.
And shortstop, number 15, Cam Weatherby.
Might see a pitching change. I'm not sure what we're going to see here. Definitely some changes being made. Landon Cochran will give up the ball. Looks like he will go to third. Joseph Garson will go to right field. Caleb McKay-Stevens will sit, and Josiah Gavreau, if memory serves me well, is number 20. He will come in to pitch for Team Manitoba. Now I'll just double check that. The scorekeeper announces it. Yes, Josiah Gavreau will now be toeing the rubber. As he warms up, this game will be followed by Team Newfoundland and Labrador versus Team Saskatoon Selects. Originally scheduled for 6:15, will likely not get underway until at least 7:30 or later. Over on Diamond 2, this same Team Manitoba is scheduled to play 7:30 against Quebec. I don't think that'll be happening for 7:30. They might push that to 8 o'clock. And the final game of the day, which your guess is as good as mine in terms of what time it'll start, but sees the Rostock Braves hosting the host, West Carleton Electric, here on Diamond 1. Josiah Gavreau starts out with a strike to Cam Weatherby. Looking to kickstart things again for Team Nova Scotia with nobody out and 2 runs in on the home run by Will Singer.
Shortstop, number 15, Cam Weatherby up to bat.
Swing and a miss for strike 2. That misses out. 2-2. That's going to be pushed deep off the base of the fence in left center, and Weatherby's aboard with a double.
The bat for Nova Scotia, number 20 center fielder, Luther Clare. On deck, Marshall.
Luther Clare will look to extend this Nova Scotia lead, as he has been hit by a pitch and walked so far this game. It's that ball in the dirt. 2-0. Good hitters count. Swinging. 2-1. That misses up. 3-1. Ball 4. As Luther Clare is aboard for the third time this game.
To bat, left fielder number 14, Lucas Marshall.
I'll bring Lucas Marshall to the plate, who's flied out twice to left, with runners at first and second and nobody away. A couple of runs already in via the home run by Will Singer. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. That's going to get pushed high to left. Wayne Sinclair makes the catch in foul territory. 1 away.
To bat, third baseman number 16, Rylan Sutherland. On deck, Van Tassel.
Rylan Sutherland fouls that off. He's grounded out to third and walked in his 2 plate appearances this evening. That's going to get away from Murdoch. The runners will advance. Sinclair's got 2 ducks on the pond. Sorry, Sutherland's got 2 ducks on the pond, with just 1 away. Looking to extend this Team Nova Scotia lead. That misses up. Weatherby thought about it. Off the backstop, up the fence, and a little bit down the third baseline, so he thought better of it, stayed put. 3-1 count. Ball 4. Sutherland will get aboard. Still just the 1 out for Broden Van Tassel, who's flied out to left, flied out to right.
First baseman, Broden Van Tassel. On deck, Miller.
Fly out right now would likely score Weatherby if it was deep enough. His speed, I don't think it needs to be too deep. So that's fouled back for strike 1. That is up for ball 1. 1-1. Gets the strike call on the outside corner. 1-2 with bases loaded. 1 away. Josiah Gavreau looking for a strikeout. So that's pushed out of play down the left side. A couple of kids racing into the trees in search of a ball in hopes of a piece of gum. Another 1-2 pitch on the way. Spinner. That Van Tassel's able to just sit back on enough and foul off to stay alive. Spoils that one as well. Still 1-2. 2-2. Hit here likely scores 2. As he fouls that one off. Good battle going here between Roden Van Tassel and Josiah Gavreau. Both looking to win it. The base is loaded and just 1 away. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Good location by Gavreau. Gets him chasing outside. Colby Brown, they may be dropping to 9. I'm not sure. I'm trying to see here. Looks like Colby Brown is in the batter's box. So they might be dropping to 9 and then
And right after that, Colby Brown, flex player, number 13.
strike on the outside corner. Oh, 1 pitch on the way, 2 outs, bases loaded. Off the glove of Gavreau. Garson on to first. Cool. That'll end the inning. Nova Scotia leads 7-1 after 4 complete.
shoulders again there, bud. On his shoulder.
We're back with Aiden Daniels leading things up for Team Manitoba, behind in the count 0-1. Pulls that to Weatherby at short, one away.
Up to bat, right fielder number 33, Joseph Carson. On deck, Jake Rowe.
Joseph Garson at the plate. Looks at a knuckleball for strike one. Fouls that off. 0-2. That ball misses up. 1-2. Oh, that one hits him in the head. Prize ball gets away from Singer. Hopefully Joseph's okay. Looks to be in some discomfort on the field. I'll talk to the guys. Maybe we'll take a timeout for a minute while this crew takes a look at Joseph Garson. We'll come back. Joseph Garson was left the field under his own power after that hit by pitch. Darrell Murdoch has come in to replace him. I'll apologize to Darrell as that foul was pushed back. Calling him Darrell all week, and heard someone say yesterday it's Darrell, so apologies, Darrell. Get it right today. So Escavro can't check his swing. So Darrell Murdoch's on at first, running for Joseph Garson, sorry. Gavreau goes down swinging, 2 away, and that brings Bernie Garson to the plate, who's flied out and grounded out in his 2 plate appearances. One and 2's the count on Bernie Garson. That's going to be ripped up the middle past the second baseman. And Team Manitoba's in business with runners at first and second with 2 away. Wayne Sinclair, who struck out looking in the first and walked and scored the only Manitoba run back in the 4th. Looks at a ball high, 1-0. Misses with that on the outside corner, 2-0. Swing and a miss, strike 1. 2-1 is the count on Wayne Sinclair. Knuckleball floats in for strike 2. Fooled him with that one. 2-2. As that misses up and out. Count is full. Reynolds will be on the move with 2 away. Ball 4. The Singer loses him and loads the bases.
Coming up to that, second baseman
For Jaron Garson.
Jaron Garson. Murdoch on deck.
Ball low. 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Strike 2 on the inside corner, 1-2. Misses down, 2-2. 2-2 pitch on the way. Pushed out to left. Tracking it. Lucas Marshall for the out. Singer gets out of trouble, bases loaded trouble. And the Selects leads 7-1 after 4.5. Back for the bottom of the fifth, Chris Singer leading things off. Darrell Murdoch will stay in and play defense in right field for Team Manitoba. Singer struck out and grounded out. As that misses in. Ball one. Two and 0. Singer lays that down. Great bunt. Catches Cochran off guard, and he is aboard with a leadoff bunt single. Do not think Landon Cochran was expecting that. And Singer's aboard. Brings us to the top of the order, Ty Campbell, who's flied out, walked, singled, scored twice. Swing and a miss. Strike one. That's in the dirt for ball two. 2 and 1. Three and 1. Campbell looking to square something up off Josiah Gavreau. Doesn't get it anything to hit. Ball four, and he is aboard
The pitcher, number
with a
4,
walk,
Will Singer. On deck,
which will push
Weatherby.
Chris Singer to second. Pitcher Will Singer, who hit a 2-run home run last inning. Pushed the lead to 7-1 for Nova Scotia. First pitch swinging here, 0-1. Swing and a miss for strike two. Singer maybe a little anxious after his home run last inning, but he's yet to be retired this game with 2 singles and a home run and 3 runs scored. Fouls that off to stay alive, so not only doing it with his left arm, also contributing at the plate. Good discipline there, 1 and 2. Two and 2. Ball gets away. Runners will advance. Two big ducks on the pond there for Will Singer. Nobody out. And an even count at 2 and 2. He's going to push that out to left center. Sinclair makes the catch, brings it into third. And that sac fly will push us to 7 after 5 as Singer comes in to score on the sac fly by Will Singer. And that is the ball game, as I say, on the 7-run rule after 5 innings.
1 run, 2 hits.
We'll be back in 20 or more
No errors.
with the game between Team Newfoundland Labrador and Saskatoon Selects.
Scores 8-1.